guys, welcome to another episode of the Industry Write-Up with Mooks and Mia.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the love you showed the other video. Imagine we're up to 80 views.
Just imagine.
I know you're thinking 80. Only 80. To us, that's such a big deal.
Yeah, it's a huge
That's
deal.
a big deal. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. Don't watch and not subscribe.
Imagine it supports us, kabisa.
Definitely. Please subscribe. Please watch, like, share. Anyway, on to the video. Today we are talking about URADI. URADI, personally, I watched it a few months ago. When did you watch it?
Weeks ago.
Just
the other day.
What did you think of it?
It didn't do much for me, to be honest. It was we discussed that, but it did not do much for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's start with what URADI is about. Basically, what URADI is about, it revolves around a character named Komu. Komu is from the village and he comes to the city to study, but he runs into a group of friends who convince him to...
Just a group of friends, but only one friend, and he convinced him to...
One friend?
Only one friend, not the both of them.
Yeah, the one friend.
The one friend
was rich, like, he's living a soft life and whatnot, and he convinced him to join a certain group, which ended up being a terrorist group. So it just revolves around that. Komu, wait for it, Komu is acted by MWAURA BILAL. Today lazima niwainsertie picha ya MWAURA, ndo huyu nawekea picha hapa. Oh my god.
I think he's one of the best actors in Kenya.
For me in Kenya, let me not even say in Kenya, in general. In general, he's one of the best actors I've seen.
He's good at it. His craft.
He's very good. He's amazing. Most of the characters did really well. It's okay. Let's start with the acting. Who did it for you? Who didn't do it for you?
Of course, Bilal. Bilal did it for me. Alafu also Shix Kapenga. I've always thought of Shix Kapenga as not the best actress. But in this one, her part was not so big. But
she did a good job.
She did a good job. She was certainly enough for her character. Like, she surprised me for real, because I've never thought of Shix Kapenga as a good actress. But this time,
Mimi,
I changed my mind kidogo.
Mimi, I'll not say I've never thought of Shix as a good actress. I'll say most of the roles that are given to actors in Kenya do not call for depth in acting. Some roles kama zenye watu wana act kwa vipindi kama mother-in-law, tidy high, there's no depth in the characters. So unaona wana act visually, you're like, maybe they can't act. So I guess you mean that.
Yeah, I do. But after it was not that deep of an inning.
It wasn't deep, but the character, the character itself, at least alikuwa na depth. Si ile tu kusema, like, you know, the kawaida Kenyan films.
I get what you're saying. I truly understand what you're saying. But for, like, maybe this was the biggest nini nimeona akiact, yenye more or less alikuwa kinda major. So I figured, okay.
But she did well.
She did a good job. She did well
in Country Queen.
Country Queen, she had such a small...
But she did it well.
Yeah, she did it well. Anyway, what I was saying is I really never thought of her as one of the best actresses, but
she brought it.
Yeah.
She did a good job.
Mind yangu iko changed, so yeah.
She played Komu's girlfriend in this film.
Yeah.
So the acting was good. Most parts, the acting was really good. especially MWAURA and Peter Kawa. Peter Kawa is such a good actor.
Do you know, I didn't know the guy.
He's a good actor.
I didn't know the guy. I don't think I've seen him before in any of the Kenyan movies. True story. I do not think I've seen him before, but he's really amazing in this one. He's really he has portrayed the character as like the really bad guy, and that is what we are looking for. Come and book a bad guy.
Be a bad guy.
You better show up as the bad guy.
Be about that bad guy life.
Yeah.
He did a good job.
Very good.
One of my favorite scenes. I have two. When they were trying to see if Komu was loyal. So they were beating him up. Oh my God. MWAURA did such a good job. You could see the fear in him.
The emotion,
it was amazing.
Yeah, he did so well.
So well. And the part when that's a funny part, but that was a really good part. When he was meant to pay for the hotel bill,
and
he didn't have money.
It was very interesting.
Unbelievable. And very believable. And
I
funny.
also want to say the waitress, was gracious. She was very gracious in that the waitress was on a normal day. Are they normally that gracious?
I should think so. That's a high-end hotel. They should be gracious. One thing that didn't make sense to me is if you swipe a card.
Yeah. Don't you need a pin?
And it declines, and it declines. Receipt natokanga. Does the receipt come?
At me, I didn't understand that part. Because receipt ilitoka and then
please educate us.
Yeah, maybe we don't know.
But I don't know if when you're swiping
and your card, what's the receipt for?
How does that work? But yeah. Also, kwa acting place haikunimekia, like it wasn't, they were meant to be a terrorist group. When they were in the forest, they were practicing
training.
Like there was no depth in emotions za how watu like watuonyeshe people needed to be scared.
Yeah.
People needed to be very, very scared.
And I also wanted to see them actually train for real. There was a part where they were supposed to be running. So I don't know what was happening there, but the training was not also bringing it. Like,
I mean, you're training as a terrorist group. Show us the training.
You're actually in the forest to train for that. So.
Show us the training. Don't just do it. You're running. I mean, come on, that didn't make sense for me.
At all. And it was such a Awaku focused so much on the training part, which was weird.
Exactly. Another thing for me was when now they had their biggie, the main one, the main guy in the operations, when they had gone to his place, Omar. They had gone to his place and now they were taking down the bad guys. That part was just, it was like watching a Nigerian movie.
Kabisa, and hata Omar mwenyewe, what
he
was
didn't
happening?
do it for me.
Not at all.
He didn't bring like
a leader of
a terrorist organization. I mean, you have the looks.
Surely.
Akona looks, like just bring it. Let make us hate you. Say to wake up.
I don't know, he was telling his second in command that I honestly I cannot remember the conversation, but it was just weird.
Even his second in command, I like his second in command.
He did, I think I'll do quite well.
Maybe for me, he didn't quite do it for me.
Like compared to
Omar. It was just like
at first I actually thought really the boss was the terrorist.
Yeah. Mimi Peter Kawa, nani MWAURA, Robert.
What? Yeah.
Robert Ogengo also.
Roberto Gengo is always acting with what's
MWAURA.
But this time wakiwa kwa forest, I was just looking at them and just laughing for no reason.
But I feel like he did a good job. Another part that didn't, like, honestly, guys, stop it. Just do a good job. As in, we want people to watch Kenyan stuff, so bring quality Kenyan stuff. That part where that they were trying to trace Como.
Exactly.
What was that?
The two Muslim whatever.
Hey,
Nini alikuwa do hapo?
I don't know. After that,
no, apana, there was one who was not even on the computer MOOCs. Alikuwa tu amekaa hivi na mobile. No, the line
is switched off. So the line is.
They tell her to call, and then the Uyo Peter Kawa, oh sorry, Peter Kawa tells her, ati try again, and then I like tulia. It was so wrong.
That part was wrong. Wrong.
So wrong.
Wrong.
So wrong.
Absolutely wrong.
I want to. Nasikia kulia.
Yes, it's sad. Honestly, it's sad. It's sad. We really, really want to watch Kenyan, and we are pushing for people to watch Kenyan stuff. But honestly,
let's watch you're giving us
quality stuff. There's no way.
Let me tell you, hata mimi naona the two ladies were just unnecessary. What was happening there?
They were not needed.
There was also this other guy. The NSI, the main one. He was the driver or the whatever while they were at the office. What was happening there?
I don't know.
To be quite honest, looking back, I don't know what I was looking at.
Man, like, there were parts that were just
sad.
Unajiuliza tu ni za nini. And I know there's no movie that like is 100%. There'll always be something to critique. But this is that they could have done way better than that.
Yeah, true.
Let's critique some other things, not that. Honestly, not that. Please try and do better.
Mweke unnecessary people in the cast. Like the two ladies, the two Muslim ladies. They were unnecessary cast members.
Yeah.
Unnecessary. I honestly do not understand what they were doing there.
Yeah, let's write down what you're giving what you're giving the acting. Yeah. On the count of 2, let's go. Mine's a 7.
Mine's a 6.5.
So I'm giving a 7. Mia is giving a 6.5. I'm giving a 7 because the ones who did good, actually I keep saying it in everything. The ones who do good do really good. They do really, really, really good.
Bilal.
Hey, MWAURA. MWAURA Bilal. You're doing such a good job.
Amazing job.
Such a good job.
Yeah.
And I don't know if people are sleeping on him. I don't know if people know this guy. Such a good job.
Wait,
anyway.
Bilal was not in Country Queen?
No, he wasn't.
Sad.
No, he wasn't.
Oh man, you need
or not. I don't know. Yeah, that's on acting. On directing, what are you giving it? The director was Kangede Mongai. I don't know who that is. But what are you giving the director?
Directing. Let me write it down.
6.5.
Still 6.5.
Directing, I'll give it a...
I honestly do not understand kwa nini unawekanga 3.
6.3.
What? Anyway, yeah.
I'll give it a 6.3. Why? Because honestly, there are hizo mistakes that hizo scenes zenye
unnecessary scenes.
Those
maybe
scenes, man.
Ladies, lakini, do you think if those ladies got good enough direction, they would have done better? Ama they should have just been out of the movie
They
altogether.
would have done better with that scene. I mean, they should have done better with that scene, or scrap it off.
Exactly, they should have scrapped it off.
Completely scrapped it off.
People understand, and then they focused on that casino.
Yeah. For nothing, honestly, it was crap. Storyline. What did you think of the storyline?
Storyline 6.5 again.
What did you think of it?
I thought it was nice, but I feel like they should have gone in depth to the storyline.
I'll give the storyline a 7.5 because I feel like the story was very necessary. There's a lot of youth that are getting into crime unknowingly, or because you don't come from money. You come to college and you just get into either crime or just stupid stuff. I felt like the story really needed to be told.
But I'm saying in depth in the sense that whatever happened to Bilal's friend, I honestly do not understand what happened to him, because they were supposed to do this job together. He told him, this is our last job, so don't usitoke sahi. And then
that has been left up to our discretion to decide nini ilifanyikia. But no, leave alone whatever happened to Bilal. And we're talking about the storyline.
So it was not bad, but I give it a 6.5.
Okay. The dialogue, screenplay, what do you give it?
6.5. Dialogue was not giving it for me like that. It's like, okay, 6.5.
I'll give it a 7. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. There are parts that were just meh.
Very meh.
But overall, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Climax for the movie.
I couldn't land that. Oh, Jesus.
Hilisha, like when they
found him. Again, not bad.
Maybe it was
just there.
It was anticlimactic, climactic for me. Is that correct?
Just there.
Equal to.
Apple too.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like that. Like you would expect, you'd expect. You're watching something that involves terrorism and whatnot. Like, it wasn't that. And when they wrapped Mimi Kwaza Amelia. Honestly, even the men who were Omar's men who were trying to scare.
I know. That is exactly what I want to say. I want to say the movie in itself, it was about violence. But there was not much violence that was depicted in the movie. Not like na hapo tu umetuambia ni violence.
I feel like the thing me and you have an issue with constantly with the with movies that we've reviewed is they skim through what they're supposed to be showing. Like what we want to see,
they're not showing.
They're not showing. On Subira, the swimming part. Show us how she learned how to swim. What?
Yeah.
Not here. Show us the violence. They were terrorists. They were terrorist organizations. Show us the violence.
Exactly.
Terrorists can't be just
pale tumeenda kutrain pale kwa forest
and they're just
wenyewe
ukiangalia wana beat stories. No, it doesn't work like that. Please stop.
Hata mngejifanya wanajifanya wana fight against each other ile nini during the training. They fight, to show us zile za wow. They are practicing something. Use guns or something like
Anyway, overall, it was not a bad movie. Overall, it wasn't a bad movie.
It was not a bad movie.
It showed us. It was supposed to be a thriller. It wasn't. It was giving drama. It wasn't giving thriller.
Not even drama, because there was nothing dramatic. Like really, for me, it didn't do it for me at Evo, at Zileza. Oh my god, oh my goodness.
Mimi,
Not like that.
Mimi, I'd say from the minute I started watching it, I wanted to finish it. Like not in a bad way, not in a bad way. Like I wanted to see how
it goes.
How it goes, yeah. So it was watchable. It was very watchable. Like, see, it's not something that you'd be like, meh, I don't want to watch it. It was watchable, yeah. Just a minute.
But it was watchable, but there's a but coming.
It was watchable, but it wasn't something that will stick with you. You watch it and you forget it. It's not something that you'll think at it. You remember a good movie and then you think URADI. No, you'll remember good parts of it because there were really good parts of it, but you won't remember which good movie have you watched and automatically you remember URADI. No. But it was very entertaining. It was very entertaining to watch. You? Was it entertaining for you? Was it a chore for you to watch?
I won't say a chore. Like, it was just meh. Like, okay. Yeah, I'm watching. Okay. I'll watch it and I'll finish it. Which word should I use by just meh? What's the word?
I don't know. Meh is sufficient.
Yeah, I guess it was there.
I'd say
it was.
The ones who have not watched it, go watch it and then tell us what you thought about it. Because I'm sure there are people who will really, really like it. Yeah. The ones who have not watched it, it's still on Netflix. Go watch it.
Yeah.
Please like, share, and subscribe. Those who have watched it, tell us what you thought about it. Please, msinyamaze. Please talk to us in the comment section. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.
Bye.